So, hello everyone. Today we have an interesting one. Now the paint is peeling off from the walls and we've been asked to give a solution to fix this peeling paint and get the ceiling back into the normal state. Now let's crack in then. First we're gonna be removing all the peeling paint and then let's see what we're gonna do. Let's crack on. So we have removed all the flake paint, all the loose. Now next step is to clean all the rubbish from everywhere and get those surfaces ready. Let's do it. There you go. All clean. Now let's get into some technical terms. Now, what is the reason for this to happen? Now, why this paint is peeling off? Now, let me show you why this peeling situation is happening. Now, this is our wall. The paint will have to make a proper contact with the subsurface, which is our wall. Now, why this paint starts coming off is because, have a look at the subsurface. This is the reason. Now, when we have a subsurface which is not stable, like that, dusty, this paint won't stick on the surface. What was the problem here? So the people painted the bathroom in the first place. They haven't done it the way it's supposed to be done. They haven't used appropriate primers and bases for the sub base to be prepped, and just apply the top coat straight away on the fresh plaster. That's why where the steam is, or there's some humidity which is behind this wall, is a boiler, it will happen. Now, why this is happening? Well, this is happening because here was a toilet cleaner, that's why. But this is not the peeling paint, this is just a damaged. However, we are here for this reason. Let's get and now stabilize our base and get it ready for repair. Let's crack on. I know that we will have a question, what we will gonna be using. There you go, this is what we are using. Zinsser peelstop bind chalky substrate, which we are having at the moment. Now let's do this. Now we're gonna ask, okay, you have a roller, why using a brush? Well, I will have to use a brush so I can work up nicely the edges of the paint, and then I can use the roller for the rest of the surfaces, like so. Have to work that way so I can seal the edges of our surfaces to make sure that this won't happen again. This is first step of all the steps we have in today, but if you stay until the end, then you will see the rest of the steps, what they are, why we have to do them, and all this useful information you might need or you might like to know. can see, the wall is soaking straight away. Now here's the time to get our roller in the game. Once this is done, the next step will be to let it dry. Now I'm gonna do the ceiling as well. Let's continue peeling. Now let's crack on. Now we have peeled even more further because there was more peeling paint. Now we're gonna apply peel stop one more time here, but in the meantime we can start repairing this patch here. Let's crack on. Łódzk. There you go. Now our pillar is dry, ready to be sanded. Our peel stop is dry. Now we can do the pillar here, and at the same time this patch is also dry. Now we can sand this one. Let's fill first the patch there, and then we crack on with the sanding. Let's do it. Okay, now this one is filled, is drying. While this one is drying, now we can sand this one and prime it. There you go, this wall is sanded, prepped, ready for the next step. And this one is drying. Once this one is dry, we can sand this one and we can prime it after that. Now let's crack on then. Let's apply the primer. What we're gonna be using is Zinza guards. Now this is our primer. Let's prime this wall and get ready for the next step. Now Zinza guards is ready. Now it's drying. The pillar is drying. Soon will be ready for sanding, hopefully. And we have guards here on this side as well. Now let's wait for this to dry. Once this dry, then we will apply all around everywhere. Let's crack on then. There you go. Now it's dried up, sanded, and ready for primer. Using the guards next. Let's crack on then. There you go. Everything is prepped for painting. Now it's time to crack on. And this is the result. 2 top coats, Zinzer Perma White, 7 years performance. There you go. This is how it looks at the moment. This is our final product. There you go. Spotless ceiling, walls, everything is Perfect. No more peeling paint for the next decade. So if you want your bathroom to look this way, you know the number, please get in touch. Any questions, please leave in the comment section below, and if you like the video, please like and subscribe so for more useful content. Thank you very much, and see you next time.